Managers have the ability to access details for employee paid time off by utilizing several options available via their online account. To view an employee's PTO detail, the manager can go to My Employees and select the option for Employee PTO Registers found under the HR View tab. They can choose the employee that they'd like to view either by typing the name in the box next to the Employee ID link or by clicking on the Employee ID link to select an employee from the list. The PTO Register dropdown will show any plan that the selected employee is currently enrolled in. The manager can choose the plan that they'd like to view. Details will then show for the plan chosen: the PTO benefit plan name, the benefit start date for the employee, carryover hours, the to-date hours accrued, year-to-date hours taken, the year-to-date hours available, the year-end date for the employee enrolled in the current plan chosen, the accrued through date, and the carryover expires date if there is carryover for the current plan. The Report View dropdown provides further details into each plan. PTO detail shows the date that the absence was recorded as being taken via payroll. The reason shows the absence code used, and the hours will show the amount of hours taken. Accrued carryover detail shows hours and carryover amounts for each date the employee was paid. In this case, the employee shows a flat amount accrued on one specific date because the plan is accrued at a flat rate based on employee's start date. Year-end history will show totals for the previous year-end date for that policy's plan year. This may not always be a fiscal year depending on the policy rules set by the company. There are also several reports available for managers to view PTO details. Reports can be found by clicking on the report icon at the top of the dashboard. The Pay Period PTO report is available under the Payroll Report section. This report will show managers' paid time off details based on specific payrolls. A manager can click on the payroll number link to select a past payroll, or they can leave the payroll number that is auto-populated for the most recently completed payroll date. They may also choose to limit data by selecting several different options available using the drop-downs provided. Choosing totals only will combine all policies and employee info into one sum total. The report will show the employee name, the accrued through date for each plan the employee is enrolled in, the year ending date, the plan description, accrual rate depending on the policy, the carryover amounts, the pay period accrued and used totals, the year-to-date accrued and used totals, and the balance overall. Accrual rates will show for any plan other than those that give a specific amount of hours based on multiple hours worked. For example, Baby Cop is enrolled in a paid sick leave policy that gives her 1 hour for every 30 hours worked, so it does not show up under the accrual rate. Employee PTO Detail Report is available under the HR Report section. Managers can limit the reports by selecting a specific employee status or choosing a specific register type if they want to view only one plan. Leaving the options blank will pull all employees and all policy data. The PTO Year-to-Date Detail Report will provide a detailed overview sorted by employee and register type. On this report, you will be able to see the specific days that the PTO was recorded as being taken, along with the reason and the hours used. The PTO Absence Summary Report with accrual level will show the details with accrual levels included. Here you can see that for each employee it will show the start date, the accrued through date, the year-end date, plan description for each plan the employee is enrolled in, the carryover amounts, accrued amounts, used amounts, available amounts, and then it will also show the accrual levels. In this case, H stands for hourly. PTO Absence Summary Report with Buyback will show balances and the dollar amounts that would be allocated for paying out remaining balances. Here you can see all of the hours that add up to the equaled remaining balance and the hourly amount that the employee is currently entered in as to give you a total dollar amount for buyback. Similar to the PTO absence report showing dollar amount for PTO balances, The PTO payroll equivalent report for current year shows the dollar equivalent for PTO currently already being used for this plan year. This report will show the current hourly rate the employee has, the year-to-date hours accrued, along with the payroll equivalent for those year-to-date hours, the year-to-date hours that the employee has already used, and the dollar amount that was paid out for those year-to-date hours. The amount may vary if the employee has changed pay rates in the current plan year. The PTO hours taken report is also available under HR report. Managers can select a specific PTO code from the dropdown, or if they want to limit the report to a specific employee or set of employees, they can choose them by clicking on the Employee ID link. They can also choose a set amount of dates or leave it blank to go for an overall total. In this specific report, you're able to see the voucher number that is allocated toward the PTO hours taken. Employees can also view their PTO balances via the employee self-service website. If an employee already has an account, they'll be able to log in to view the data. They can access their account by going to nationalpeo.com and clicking on the employee login link. If they do not already have an account, they can register directly online through the login portal. Once the employee is logged in, they can choose the time reporting option and click on Paid Time Off to view their current balances. Here they'll be able to also click on the specific plan description to get further details. Here you can see the Hours Taken tab shows details on hours that have already been taken. Hours Accrued will show the accruals, and the Year End will show any of the year-end policy information. If you have any questions regarding paid time off, please contact a member from the National PEO payroll team.